Hi, it's hey Paula. I wanna marry you. Hey Paul. I wanna marry you too. But you can call me Paula. This is my story of dying. Stage 4 metastatic terminal bowel cancer that spread to my liver, and when they operated on it initially, they found it in my pelvic wall. Took out 3 lymph nodes, and there was 19 cancers in my liver. This is my story of operations to change my body, alcohol addiction, pill addiction, severe sciatic pain with muscle atrophy, cancer, facing my death, being dumped a couple of months after my operation, and the loneliness of dying. Okay, 2017, sciatic pain, real bad. Went to hospital, had a CT guided cortisol injection in my back. So that was good, worked out well, pain went away. A few weeks later, I was craving carrots, those little Dutch carrots. Bought at the supermarket, a little bunch, they had mud on them. Take them back to the car, and me and my dog would be going, eating these carrots, Googled it. Why am I craving carrots? Anemia. Okay, anemia, blood loss. Had a blood test, yeah, anemic. Got booked in for a colonoscopy. Had the colonoscopy. Had a friend there with me. After the colonoscopy, the guy called me into his office. Have you got anyone here with you? Yeah, I do. They came in with me, my friend. It's cancer up there in your colorectal, and it's burst through the bowel wall, into the bloodstream or whatever. Okay, me being me, blasé, not caring about my own life really. Oh, how long will it take if I died if I didn't do anything about it? My friend walked out in tears. I really hurt him. That was cruel. December 2017, December 22nd, surgery. Went in laparoscopically to remove the cancer, then had to cut me from my belly button, which is a false belly button. It's man-made because I've had a tummy tuck. I've had a breast reduction too, and I've had a gastric sleeve. I've had everything except face stuff. That's going to come. I've got a drooping eyelid. I've got jowls growing. I'd like to fix it all up. Anyway, yeah, and the neck. So they went in to cut it out laparoscopically, and they found more cancer in the pelvic wall, so they cut me from my belly button down to my pelvic bone. They took out 3 lymph nodes. There was cancer on my fallopian tube, and they just left it there because they were going to blast it with chemo. Okay, recovered from surgery. Went to New Zealand in February. Saw my family before coming back to Melbourne, starting chemo. Got a phone call. I was dumped. See ya. I don't want to be with anyone. That's a lie. He wanted to be with a woman at his work. Christmas time parties, a few alcoholic drinks, a bit of makeup, you see your workmate looking sort of different and pretty, ooh, quite attractive. Paula's got cancer, oh, too hard. Okay, bye. So, went back to Melbourne, isolated myself. I had nobody. I was all alone. I wanted to die. They gave me a year. I wanted to die. Yeah. What was the point of living? Being unwanted hurt more and filled my brain more than having cancer and dying. True. Anyway, I went on Plenty of Fish because I love motorbikes, and I had a motorbike. My first one was a Virago 250, a cruiser. I didn't like cruisers. Got a street bike, a CBR with the Repsol racing colours. Loved that one. Was on so much medication, couldn't ride it because you need your balance. I was in the driveway mucking around with it. I dropped it on my foot. Anyway, I went on Plenty of Fish, met this lovely guy, Craig. He was in a marriage for 30 years and his wife left him. So he was out in the stream of Plenty of Fish, in the river of fish. And I caught him. And he came to my place, my friend was there, and I was blow drying my hair, and I popped my head up to say hi, and he said he took one look at my eyes and he just fell in love. I don't fall in love like that. I've got to get to know somebody, for a while. I don't just fall in love. Anyway, I think, it's funny they say if you fall in love with someone's eyes, you fall in love with them forever because your eyes never change. This does. But these don't. They might get a little bit tired looking. At the moment, my eyes to me are dead. I've got dead eyes because I'm addicted to OxyContin because I thought I was going to die. They prescribed me 40 milligrams a day. I didn't take that many, so I had such an overflow of pills when I needed them. Took as many as I wanted when I wanted. Got high as a kite. Oh my God, the neighbours are arguing next door. She's screaming and thumping around. Oh my God, that reminds me of when I was married when I was like 22. The fighting, the alcohol, the violence, the black eyes. Oh, it triggers me, something chronic. I feel like going over there and knocking on the door. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, there they go. I might go there. I'll just finish this video real quick. I'm going to go see if she needs help. Have a custard of me, have a cup of tea. Really upsets me. Okay, where was I? Okay, I met Craig, because I was looking for a guy to take me out on a motorbike, I just wanted the sun on my face and the wind in my hair. And he had sold his bike after his breakup, but for me he bought another beautiful bike and he'd take me riding and I'd put my arms out and I'd sing. We'd go fishing and he pushed me to get chemo. I wasn't going to get chemo. Anyway, I don't know when I met him, sometime after February, after my breakup. Actually August or something, September, I don't know. Anyway, he pushed me to get chemo. And it started in September or August or something of 2018. I turned 50 in September that year, so menopause kicked in and chemo brings on menopause anyway, so is that a bird? Sorry, those neighbours just triggered me. I have to go there. Cold coffee. He pushed me to get chemo. Okay, so they put a port in. Don't know if you can see the round thing there. See? In the pipe. Ooh, the pipe. Ooh, it's gross. They're right there. Anyway, so they left the wire hanging out. The next day chemo started and it was a strong chemo to whack the shit on the head, kill the stuff from my pelvic wall, kill the stuff that had gone to my liver, and killing me too. Killed my lust for life. Lust for life. No happiness in my brain. It's called anhedonia or something, from the drugs, from the chemo, the fucking impression of being dumped, more than dying, stupid. And it was a toxic, stupid relationship. It wasn't violent, but he lied, he loved bombed. But I was drinking, you see, so not a clear head. Anyway, he's with someone else, and she's going to get the same thing I got. But she knew that I was with him. Anyway, rambling on. Chemo hit the cancer hard on the head. Yeah, done well. Yeah, good reports. Blah blah blah. 19 cancers in my liver. Went down to 3. I visualized the cancer. My liver's like a calf's liver lying on the ground, being eaten by maggots. Horrid, yes, but that's how I saw it. Maggots eating my liver was the cancer. Developed neuropathy in my hands and my feet from the strong chemo. Numbness, tingling like you've slept on your arm, and then it doesn't come back to life. Feet, dropped the motorbike on my foot, really hurt. Pain, constant, couldn't walk. Started getting atrophy in my butt cheek, my left butt cheek, my left quads, hamstring, calf muscle. Bugger. I always had good legs, and I'm going to rebuild them anyway. I have to rebuild. My sister said it's like I'm a country, I've been through a nuclear war, and I have to do the cleanup now. I have to fix my brain. I have to rebuild my body. I have to. It's hard. I'm addicted to oxys. I'm going into detox on the 17th of April 2020. I'm going on Suboxone. Yep, it clings to your opiate receptors, keeps them quiet, helps you with depression and energy. Wonderful, that's what I need. Anyway, I'm going off fucking topic. But anyway, I've got so much to say. My head is so full. Okay. Anyway, my oncologist at Frankston Hospital she was awful. She had no bedside manner. She was terrible. I requested another specialist. They gave me one, but then they cancelled the appointment and said, the first one knows all your history, knows your file. No. It's like, well, can't you just get the new one to read the file? Anyway, a girl at Chemo got me onto her oncologist, a private one, who actually does work for the public. Anyway, he's lovely, and he just bulk bills me. Thank you. And thank you, Australia, for the Avastin. Okay, so January 2019, they stopped the strong chemo because it gave me neuropathy. It's still there, and it's March 2020. It's still there. It's disgusting. It's the most awful feeling. I can't describe it. Well, I can. It's tingling and numbness, and like a tight band around your foot. Anyway, so they put me on Avastin, which is an immunotherapy drug. It's free in Australia, and in New Zealand it is like $25,000 a pop, 13 grand a pop. Different treatment. First treatment might be free, second is 13 grand, fourth is 25 grand, bloody blah. You see what I'm saying? So thank you, Australia. Anyway, he recommended the SIRT procedure, selective internal radiation therapy. They push beads up through your groin into your liver. You have a test first. Manfred Spanger, my radiologist, beautiful guy, wonderful man, bedside manner, amazing. My sister came to stay with me in Melbourne to help me out. Yep, she painted a lovely car for him, and as a thank you, I had my test done. It was free to see where they're going to put the beads and if I'm a candidate. Yes, I was a candidate. Went into Knox Hospital, had to pay up $5.5 grand to the hospital, had to pay him $2 grand, had to pay the guy that dealt with the beads $1,200. I got a couple of grand back from Medicare, and I got $500 back from the hospital because it wasn't an overnight stay. I felt okay. I went home. People couldn't be within a metre of me for a week because I was like, radioactive, man. Then couldn't fly for 28 days. I smelled metallic too. I was like, I smell like metal. Might have been psychosomatic, addict, insane. I don't know. Okay, had that procedure. Me and my sister flew to New Zealand to see family. Had my Avastin before I left. Then I was supposed to start on they switched me to Avastin, which is the immunotherapy drug, because the chemo gave me neuropathy. And taking capecitabine chemotherapy tablets, capecitabine. 3 500 milligrams in the morning, 3 at night with food for 2 fucking weeks. A week off, then the Avastin treatment for half an hour. Then the next day I'd start my chemo. So in New Zealand, I was about to start my chemo tablets. On the second day, I said, no more. I want to just give this up. I want to die in my boots. I want to be standing on my feet. I want to have energy. I want to be strong. If I've got cancer in me, I'm just going to live with it. I'm going to forget about it. I'm just going to live as long as I'm going to live with no treatment. Because you'll go, yeah, Paula's over there, she's alive. Yeah, hi Paula. You're looking good, you got the makeup on, you look great. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, but you don't know what's going on inside. I'm melting. My brain is foggy. My body is sweaty. There's not 1 ounce of hope or happiness in any cell in my body. But yeah, I look good because I've got lippy on and a bit of makeup and my hair's done, but I'm fucked. So I'm alive for other people, yeah. Paula's alive. I wanted suicide so bad, so bad. But my mum's face kept coming into my head. I could not do that to her. People say, you're here for a reason. Like I tried to do it when I was 20. I was in intensive care. My heart rate was close to 300. They thought I was going to stroke. People saying, you're here for a reason. What reason? I'm 51 now. I've got no kids. What's the reason, mate? Anyway, okay, so in New Zealand, starting my chemotherapy tablets. Second day, decided no, I'm going to let this go. I'm going to let it take me. If it's going to take me, take me. I'm going to do body sculpting, get my legs back in shape, get my brain back in shape. Meeting a friend that's going to take me out on his motorbike. If he's got a classic car, all the better. Because years ago, I had one of these, a real one. And I found this in an op shop the other day and I bought it and it triggers me. It's like, oh, my Valiant charger. Whoa. And when I see a guy in a classic car on a motorbike by himself, I'm like, I should be with you in that front seat or on your back of your bike. Anyway, I stopped the treatment. I came back to Australia. I had an Avastin appointment booked. I didn't go. I wanted to die. Yep, die. Yep. Suicidal that day. Went and sat at a cafe. Talked to a young bloke, just a young guy. It could have been my son if I had kids. Lovely guy. Anyway, had a scan anxiety. Have you heard of that? Yeah. Had an appointment with the oncologist. I went in and I said, I've stopped treatment. I'm over it. And he goes, that's okay, because you're in remission. I'm in remission? I'm dying. Hello? Why am I... What the fuck? Was it the power of prayer from all my family praying for me, you know, being Catholic and all? Eastern European? The SUR procedure? I don't know. I could not believe it. I was going to die. I was just having palliative treatment to keep me going, juicing 5 years out of me. Oh, she's alive. She's a miserable bitch, but she's still alive. Okay, look, I'm going to cut this because it might cut out. This is my first video. There's going to be loads more to come. I've got so much to say. If you're interested, please subscribe to me on my Hey Paula. I'm not on Facebook. I hate Facebook. I'm not on Instagram. I don't even know what it is, okay? I'm dumb. I'm going to get someone to help me with this YouTube shit. Anyway, just look at me on YouTube if you want. I'm going to be talking about my operations, addiction transfer, depression, dying. Man, I tell you, I can relate to just about everybody on this planet. Okay. Love to you all. And if you're suffering right now, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. and it's awful. My heart goes out to you. And I'm here, I'll be on YouTube. If you want to, come and listen to my mess, come and listen to my mess if it makes you feel better.